Welcome to Zelda Speed Runs. We have for you from the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Standard Tournament Season 9, a losers matchup between SeYsEy and Naestriel. On tracking today is Siberian and Crispy Bacon, and I'll pass it over to our commentator team of Lee Harold and Blue Roses. Take it away, you two.
How
Hello,
are you doing,
everyone.
Lee?
Uh, we're kind of hyped for this match too, because well, whoever loses is ultimately taken out of the tournament. And well, I do want to see my teammate do really well.
These are already great hints. GTGG Baronade. We have a bomb bag on claim check.
That's
And we have
crazy.
like Hylia's 1.
Yes. It looks like Naestriel is going adult right away, whereas SeYsEy is doing child checks.
I mean, picking up the song might be a good idea.
And it was Song of
Okay, it's
Time.
Song of Time. Never mind. It's not a great idea.
It would have been if it were Master Quest, but you know, that's fine.
Thankfully, we don't have that many cows in this game mode. Alright. Yeah, adult start versus child start. I know a lot of runners have done like long child sections. I don't know if I like going adult here immediately, but if it pays out with adult CAC having something, that's definitely something that's
Yeah.
gonna be awesome. However, if the song here is ZL on Ranch, you might want to have that before going adult CAC. So we'll see. We are starting with a boomerang today, so that's going to be interesting as well. It immediately puts 5 more skulls into logic without having anything, so 20 is already almost in logic.
Yep. And it's also less of a casino for the boomerang and its prelude. It's actually quite useful initially, but like
Prelude can be good, yeah.
it does mean saving a bit of time with each transition. But save
There
quitting
is a
is still just as
bottle.
fine. First bottle, that's something at least.
Yeah, our spawn is in market. That's really, really easy, and that's a repeat of GTG to Baronade.
Yes.
We
It
have.
looks like we're
Ooh.
already getting a rush ice, and holy crap.
Okay, game. Now, I want to know what's in DC.
There's Zelda's
And
Lullaby.
correct. That's nice to get here. You can just continue into the graveyard.
And pick up another
And
song.
exactly, yeah.
$40 is dead. 30 is a Goron Tunic, and 50 is a Mirror Shield!
Oh no.
It is required! We need 50 skulls for a Mirror Shield.
Oh boy.
Oh, strap yourselves in, fellas, because we're in for a long ride.
I mean, Chad loves entertainment, right?
Yes. And there's the hammer.
Okay then.
And it looks like SeYsEy will be going adult now. GTG is where the light arrows are.
Okay, GTG is in Dodongo's Cavern today. Potentially, we could already be getting those. Depending on where they are.
True.
Alright. What's the song here in gray?
Requiem, Bolero, or Minuet would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Because it gives you an extra song as well.
Yeah, for
Continue
sure.
the song chain.
Yeah, I think I'm on Talk's side.
Technically 2 songs. Oh, I love the way you think, Downtown Kim.
Kim, nobody's that lucky. We have a
Well,
fire
there's
temple
Minuet.
foolish.
And
That's
there's Hover
awesome.
Boots.
Okay then.
Bolda.
Seed? Where are we going with it?
It's the Bolda of Destiny, so clearly, clearly we have to we have to trust its judgment. That's very important.
I don't know if I want to trust the seed though.
And
Yeah,
yes,
we did get a fire
is
temple foolish with an early hammer, which is kind of Monka-esque.
Yeah.
Fire is also required, so we all know we're going to be climbing. I mean, that hammer is going to be really good for SeYsEy for routing. He'll be able to do a lot more checks on the way that Naestriel just won't be able to pick up yet.
Oh, a bow.
Bow and cack.
That's another check in CAC that SeYsEy can get to immediately.
Mm-hmm.
SeYsEy getting all these insane pulls.
Yeah, these are quite a few items that he can already put to use. Like he can already open the shortcut. He can get Bolero. He can warp to Minuet. That's a lot of songs we can already get. Let me look. Where was fire? Fire's in shadow. I don't think we're gonna be dipping that anytime soonish. Unless the seed says, here you go. Zarya's song is Minuet locked. Nice. Love to see it.
Market Path to Evil's Bane. We found a hammer there.
Yeah.
And there is one hammerlock check in GTG.
There is.
But it also locked our bow. So that is 5 checks at least.
And it locked our hover boots, which for GGG would be a little weird, but you know, who knows? Maybe Song of Time is on Bolero?
No, they got Song of Time off of Prelude.
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me. So now Naestriel's going to get all of these checks.
Oh yeah. And SeYsEy's just gotten the bad news.
Yeah. Honestly, when I see a boomerang start, that's what I'm really worried about. The skulls, because it just gets so much easier and to get so many more skulls.
But I mean, at least with the getting 30 on with the Goron tunic, you save 200 rupees.
Yeah, true. And if you're getting 50 anyway, so you might as well pick it up if you can route it in nicely.
Yeah, of course. And Sun's song would make this so much easier.
I mean, we still have Zarya's song check
Yeah,
to
of
hope
course.
for Sun's. But yeah, a Bolero we still have, but it's not looking great. Picking up some money on the way. No, don't say that, Kim. Please don't say that. With 50 skulls, I think I'd rather have suns than a bottle.
I mean, we already did get a bottle.
Yes.
Not exactly Rudo's letter, sadly, but still, it's milk.
Alright. They're just kind of tracing each other. Where do you think Naestriel is going to go?
Might play Minuet after this, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not only a lot of checks, but you get a song out of it, so why not?
Yeah, Lost Woods and Kokiri Forest does give us a lot of checks very early-ish. I mean, with that bow, we also have quite a few checks that we can already do in GTG.
Yeah.
Yes, he will check child spawn most likely, Cora, but it's market, so that's gonna be more disappointing than not.
You only
Especially with
really
a
have
prelude.
access to 3 at the moment in GTG. Those being the Stalfos chest and the 2 lobby chests.
Yes. Depending on keys, we can out of logic, like, go into the maze and get something, but yeah.
Yeah, of course. Looks like SeYsEy is going further into the forest. Nocturne.
Okay,
Now you just
then.
need... Oh, poor SeYsEy. He just got
Oof.
forced into the water
Tackled,
by the
yeah.
moblins. Frogs 2 is dead. So no ribbit.
Always love to see that, in all honesty.
0 major items in Haunted Wasteland.
Okay. I mean, from the one check that is there.
That was another copy of GTT to Baronade, wasn't it?
Wait, is that our third copy?
We got one in Kakariko, one in
Temple of
Market.
Time.
Yeah, now one in the forest.
Yeah, that's the third copy, so we have double GGG to Baronade.
And there was a strength in Wolfo's Grotto.
Strength 2, okay. This seat is not stingy with items.
Heading immediately to Kakariko.
Mm-hmm. Mido not really paying out. Kinda sad.
He's not Provido. Mido no Provido here. Ooh, this out of logic check.
I love that. Logically, we need a scale or a bomb bag to get into River to buy some beans or long shot, but if we can
Yeah.
get it with That's awesome. It's not a setup I've seen,
Not
but still pretty nice.
Kokiri Force is foolish.
Yeah, that kind of checks out with what we've seen.
Yes, we get chickens today.
Yeah, that is for sure some great music. I love it on Naestriel's side.
Yeah, of course. It's always good to have Deku Palace. Going back into the forest to do more checks.
I mean, with the strength 2, this is also in logic, so we'll see what's in here.
It was in logic in 2 different ways.
Oh, right, the hammer, yes.
Fish!
And, okay, another bottle. Interesting. What did that hint say?
It was the second copy of Frogs 2.
Oh, okay. I mean, we did have 2 fish in the hash, so getting a bottle with fish is very thematic.
Yes. We're just missing Randomizer for that. And explosives. Or scale. Though I think the explosives would help a bit more.
I mean, Jabu is in bottom of the well,
Oh, I see.
so we're gonna be missing
Just need
storms.
Yes.
No, we don't need ZL for Jabu today. Only storms.
Yeah, of course. Only storms.
Only, yes. When we haven't seen a wink of it. Yes.
We'll see Bolero soon enough.
What did SeYsEy see up there? Oh,
Bomb bag.
nice bomb bag.
That's a really good pull. And there's
that's
Serenade.
Serenade, nice. What's in fire? Fire holds DC. We can already do at least everything in there since we just found the bomb bag.
Yes.
And DC is a med, so there is really no reason to not do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, SeYsEy has a really good route right now. This is all working out perfectly for him.
Right hand is dead.
Okay, always good to see.
Yeah, SeYsEy has a lead for sure. And Naestriel won't be too far behind.
He's not getting the skull in the front of DC. Interesting.
It's usually faster to find something in the overworld. Oh, magic! There it is.
I can understand that, but at the same time, we do have to get 50 skulls.
He'll definitely pick up the one, like, in this room.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're walking right by it. If you don't pick that up, I don't know what's happening. Naestriel is kind of catching up here, missing the hover boots from field though.
And the bomb bag and the bow.
Well, yes, the bomb bag locked by hovers right now.
Yeah.
And the bow from what you call it? Reed Grotto. That's what you call it.
Yeah.
It sorta
And
is on the
Bolda with
way, and
hover
it sorta
boots.
is not. If you don't have hover boots, you have no way up there to onto the volcano. We
Unless
don't
you
have
have
Bolero. We can't plant bean.
True. The Mito skip in reverse.
Very interesting. Never actually timed what's faster and what isn't.
Well, it does. It is a little faster than going through a loading zone. Ooh,
True.
big chest. Always remember to drink your milk. It gives you strong bones and teeth. And there's iron boots.
This seed is really on rails.
True. Especially for SeYsEy. And this is a 50 skull seed, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Neth, you're right. We aren't that far from... We need... A hook might be nice, but... It's not really hard required, because forest has Deku Tree, which might not be required, and water has ice, which might not be required either. We do need leather, yes. We need a fire source for sure. We need the mirror shield. And skulls are definitely going to be locking something here. We already have... Where's Spirit Temple? Spirit Temple is in Deku Tree, so we need the K sword as well.
Yes.
No, actually, I mean... Logically, we need the letter. We can just go out of logic because Jabu is bottom of the well, which might not be required. Where do we go if you're SeYsEy after this?
Oh. Small key on dead hand. In the well. That's yeah, that's a tough question. Like you could just go about anywhere.
We have 5 hearts. We should be able to make it back to the fairies if we want to do that. That's what Naestriel's gonna show us here. Yeah, I feel like GTG would be a good play. We know it's double path. And we know our light arrows are in there.
Oh, there's the hook shot.
Okay.
Easy. It looks like SeYsEy will be picking that up very soon.
Yeah, you don't skip that while you're here with ZL and a hammer. And that's definitely going to make the 50 skulls much easier.
Yes.
Nothing here. What do we have here? Target in the woods is a slingshot. Vanilla. Anyone?
Of course. Why would it not be?
That's just a piece of heart. Yeah, it doesn't look like we'll be getting Sun Song all that early, all that soonish. Which is sad to BH. But what can you do?
Yeah.
I don't think any of the runners are gonna wait until Suns is in logic. I hope that Naestriel saw it was a bomb back. At this point, we cannot really tell you whether he saw it or not.
So SeYsEy should be able to get into Ice Cavern, since it is in the Water Temple entrance.
He did take a closer look, so I'd assume that Naestriel saw it was a bomb bag, but yeah, with hovers, without Bolero, there's nothing he can do right now. Fire is foolish and Kokiri Forest is foolish.
Hover boots were in Boulder of Destiny.
Yeah. Since SeYsEy got the hammer in his child section, he was able to get Boulder of Destiny on his way to Adult CAC. Oh, there's
my
Longshot.
God.
Nice. Okay. Thanks, game.
Well, I guess we won't be seeing any Water Hop today.
Nope, we're not. And both runners deciding not to buy a shield is also interesting. I know that typically Naestriel does like to buy a shield, so it's surprising to see him here without a shield. I'm not certain about SeYsEy.
Oh, they just synced up.
And that's double magic.
Oh my god. That's just so good.
That's not going to be path, thankfully. But Naestriel doesn't know that at this moment. Yeah, it's pretty much they've taken almost the same route, but SeYsEy did have the advantage of getting hover boots from Boulder of Destiny and a bow in CAC with a hammer that he got much earlier than Naestriel did. So this has made his route much smoother, and he was also able to get the bomb back from DMC Volcano and finish DC in Fire. And yeah, now they're synced up in DC, which is GTG today, so it's been interesting.
Now I'm curious. What song today will be on Song of Time? Will it be Storms?
Well, if it's Storms, we have AD on our hand.
Of course. And that possibility is starting to look very real.
Yeah. We do still have Burning CAC. That could potentially be the song. We do still have a song in Ice, which is in Water Temple, which
Yes.
SeYsEy could already do.
Yes.
We also need the K-Sword. There's
light arrows.
Nice simultaneous pickup. Very nice.
They're holding hands.
Yeah.
You don't want to be lost in Gerudo training grounds.
And yes, Neil, that would make sense. Long shot for water because it locks Jabu. That is definitely a possibility. Yes.
What's GTG path for?
Yes.
And there's the Kokiri sword.
Now that is locking Spirit Temple. Spirit is our blue medallion, so yeah, that could just be Storm's Unburning Cack.
And the Stone of Agony, the one that causes pure agony.
Also, we now know that our Bane path is the hammer because it's been locking the entire seed.
Yeah. Like it locked the bow, which locks one hook shot, but it also locks another hook shot directly.
Mm-hmm.
It's also locked our
Yes.
hover boots and our bomb bag.
I am worried with all the stuff that Naestriel is missing out here. That is really setting him back, not having the bow and the hovers. Ooh, but he did get a 20 pack, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see him in GTG in just a minute.
Oh, did you mean DC?
Yeah, sorry, in DC, in Fire.
Oh yes, everyone loves Dynalphos.
Mm-hmm. They're such wonderful creatures. The maze is looking pretty empty.
Yeah.
That is good for Naestriel because he knows, or he could know that there's definitely something else path in here. Yeah, Naestriel does know he has to come back at some point. We can see on his personal tracker that he also counted correctly. We did find 3 GTG to Baronade hints, so it is double path, and he definitely knows he's gonna come back.
He is still under the assumption that it's for the magic, even though neither of them lock each other.
Well, he doesn't have the second magic yet, so he doesn't
Yeah.
actually know that.
So both paths are one of the hook shots and Kokiri sword.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Din's for no mode. It's a 50 skull jet? Is that what we could call it?
I suppose. You just have to go through the labor of finding 50 different skulls to pick up.
Yeah. And we might have to do like all of our dungeons while we're here.
Even without suns, you could still use this particular method of just going towards Ganon's castle.
Yeah, and it's so nice having Prelude early because it's at least gonna, like, not having Suns and or Prelude would make this terrible.
Yeah, it is some fairly slow, just like though trying to find Sun's song is even slower. SeYsEy is currently at 6. Looks like he might. Oh yes, there's a few skulls as adult here in the forest. He still hasn't picked up Nocturne quite yet.
I mean, he hasn't been back child, so that makes sense. I don't think you're gonna go here, knowing that.
I'm fairly certain that Naestriel will pick it up on his way out.
Hopefully. Hopefully he didn't get too excited by the gold chest that he saw and decides to skip it. That would be bad. Is it really bad? Maybe not. You don't really need it, but I do think it would help you suss out the logic of where you think Storms is going to be. Because all of our items right now are pointing us to Burning Cack being Storms. We don't really care where Rutos is, Kamen Rider. We might not need it.
Yeah.
At least not hard required.
Looks like Naestriel is heading back child now.
Interesting decision when he's standing like very close to DC. Yes, the bridge condition is vanilla, so we need Spirit and Shadow Med plus lights. The boss key is behind 6 medallion rewards. Yes, it is dungeon entrance randomizer, so you will find different dungeons in their entrances.
It looks like SeYsEy already has go mode marked on it on his tracker.
Interesting. We do still need a fire source. We have to get into Shadow. Yeah. So go mode is technically not correct, but I mean we are missing 2 path hints.
Yeah, once he finds one, he'll be able to suss that one out.
Yeah.
But it could just be like something like Dodongo's Cavern. Or Hyrule Field.
Yeah, we could be seeing stuff like Market to Volvagia, but Market is already hinted to Bane, so we're not going to be seeing that because the Bane path ate the Fire Temple path. We could be seeing a Hyrule Field to Volvagia if Fire is hovers locked.
Yeah, of course. Could also be for Path to King Dodongo, unless you can get another bomb bag that's not locked behind hover boots.
Behind hover boots, yeah, that could be.
$11 tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like SeYsEy might be going into Ice Cavern. Oh, he just unmarked it.
I mean, with the start, this explosives, it's so easy, especially with DER, to like not recognize what items you need. That is correct, Scareas. That would be a very interesting key layout for a lot of things.
And Naestriel's at 9 skulls. And Kak is basically skull dense.
I mean, I think both runners have by
And with
now
the bottle,
figured
you
out
can
that
get
this
an
is
additional
very
9
fast.
skulls.
Mhm.
Well, 7 at the moment until they could get through well, it'll be 8 if they get through spirits.
Mhm.
And Bolero is still out of reach.
I mean, we might not see Bolero.
Yeah, it is a possibility that we
Not
won't.
required with the hovers being that early. Yeah, they both seem to be focusing on skulls. I mean, you don't want to like lag on your skulls when the seed is basically screaming at you to just do your progression. You've got to get them eventually, you know that, so...
Yeah.
Yes, if fire arrows are denser in bottom of the well, we do need Ruder's Letter.
Yep. It looks like SeYsEy is going to be doing Bomb True Bowling right now.
I mean, you're here, it makes sense to check it. Oh,
scale.
That is very nice for routing. And we do have one major item hinted in Lake, so...
Yeah.
Potentially required. Alright, and what is the second reward? Just a piece of heart. Yeah, we don't care about that. I see. Chad wants to see Shoot the Sun tonight. I can see that.
Yeah, every check can be done now, actually, in Lake Hylia.
Yeah? I mean, we do need to plant a bean or set up Scarecrow for some of them, but yeah, we can definitely do them.
Slingshot.
Oh,
that was on
okay.
That was on Hot Rodder.
We can now get the vanilla slingshot on target in the woods.
Yes.
Yeah, it could definitely be a choice, serious business, to do your dungeons and get skulls that way. You only have 4 to 5 skulls per dungeon though, and some of them are quite out of the way. I'm thinking of like Water Temple Basement Skull. I don't think anyone's gonna route that in. I might be surprised, but...
was in Death Mountain Crater on the volcano.
Correct. And that's the only Bombach we've seen so far.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get Dancing Dad.
Yep. I mean, you can full clear Goron City. That's kind of nice.
Yes.
And there...
Yo, that's crazy!
We are in go mode at 44 minutes. I did not think I would say that today.
The
what is
jettiest
happening?
50 skull seed I've seen so far.
Well, Bridge, you missed it because we are in no mode already. This seed has been absolutely crazy.
If SeYsEy
Welcome in, Tobias. What a wild seed. 50 has the height required mirror shield. But welcome in, everyone. Yes, we have a Jet 50 skulls.
The hover boots are a bolt of destiny.
Yeah, Naestriel has been skipping it, unfortunately.
Oh my god, that's another bow.
And that is bomb locked, so hammer locked.
Yes.
Well, Naestriel technically isn't in go yet. He needs his hovers, and he needs technically a bomb bag. And he also doesn't know that there's iron boots in DC because he's not done his dungeons. Right now it's only locking a bomb bag, the hover boots, which he only has 12 choose. I'd feel more comfortable, but I guess it's not hard required as of now. All of those are non-required. Well, he does need the iron boots from DC. There's no way around that. Well, I guess unless you get a gold scale and gold scale water, but we do not know where our boss key is. Technically, he does not need to enter water. Water is in GTG today. Water's nice? No? And she's good. Go, go, go. Alright, chat wants to see them race.
It's mostly just a race for skulls. We're gonna be spending
Yeah.
quite a while through dungeons and skulls.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing we'll see when Naestriel realizes he's in go.
Naestriel's at 15, SeYsEy is at 16.
I mean, they've both been chasing skulls very hard, so I think they're going to be very hand-holdy. This is definitely an execution race, yes, and a skull race on top of that. SeYsEy does not seem to be going for a dancing dad. No, that could
Not yet.
cost him his lead if he ignores it for too long. It's
Yeah.
totally fine for now, but I also know how easy it is to ignore Child Garden City when you go adult after this. Alright. And Naestriel's gonna getting time of day for lawn and ranch skulls. I don't hate that. There's quite a lot of skulls here.
Yeah. There's 4. Technically, they already got one at the start.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
it's
but
usually something you route in.
yeah, of course.
SeYsEy is just gonna go straight into Spirit.
I mean, it does have a skull, at least one. We do need the keys potentially that we have in here. But yeah, this kind of does not look like he's gonna be going back to GC.
Especially since, as child, the one skull is in the back.
Yeah. Market to Evil Spain, thank you for the repeat game.
Always appreciate the repeat in case we missed it the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Naestriel also checked the maze, but he came back for the skull.
You never know. We will see how people rate. No, Naestriel has not done Child Spirit yet. I think he was prioritizing overworld skulls while it's time of day for night. He might want to go through Child's Spirit and jump off the hand to get the song on Requiem, possibly? I mean, Spirit has Shadow Temple, so we'll most likely never see Shadow. But the song might still
Unless
be
it's
nice to get.
Yeah. A little peek just to get that song.
But nope. Naestriel is choosing to ignore Child Spirit. I don't remember seeing Naestriel talk to Midos, so I don't think he opened Deku. But I might be misremembering.
Yeah, Forest definitely has like 4 quick skulls.
And we have long shot, so we can actually get all 4, which is awesome.
Yeah, the 5th one is like you could just skip it because you basically have to go through the entire dungeon.
But we also have 4 in Jabu, we have 5 in Spirit that we can get. There are some in Fire. I don't think the runners are going to go climb Fire if there's an early boss key, since it's foolish. But it's still nice to know that they're there.
Also, Deku has some quick skulls as well.
Yeah, true. Would you go for the back here?
It's pretty risky. Especially as adult, because you have to go all the way around.
Yeah.
If it were a child, you could just do B1 skip and it'd be done very quickly. Or as quickly as you'd expect.
Oh, Naestriel seems to have realized he's in go. He's skipping checks.
Yeah. It's only explosives that he needs.
Yeah. I love how easy the skulls here in Deku are. So nice to route in as an adult.
Yeah, and you could just leave when you're done.
Yeah.
By the way, have we gotten a hint for what was on Song of Time?
Song of Time? I don't think so, but Burning Cack is definitely Song of Storms.
Oh yeah. In that case,
was
it just
hinted
makes
at
it
the
a lot
Nocturne
easier.
pad. Oh no, and SeYsEy missed time of day for the skull here. It just disappeared right in front of him. That is so sad.
Yeah. Going adult, I think it's just to set it back to nighttime.
I think so as well. Though I do think that they can definitely start rushing their dungeons because they'll have to be doing their dungeons as well. And those do have skulls as well.
Yeah.
It was not just for the... Wait, water has ice. Why are we going into ice? Did SeYsEy miss the hint for Burning Cack? Skulls and ice? Okay.
They're relatively easy to get to.
Yeah, true. I'd assume bracket. Oh yeah, he doesn't have the fire source, right?
But it looks like
Twen-
Naestriel is halfway there, and I think SeYsEy is as
SeYsEy
well.
has 26, yeah.
And so does Naestriel.
So they're both almost there. They only need to rush their dungeons.
Yeah. And some dungeons have them along the way.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely do not want to go for the one of them in Water Temple. Because you have to go all the way to the back, like to the south.
Yeah, you really don't want to get that basement skull, that's for sure. Also, if we have an early water boss key, I don't think anyone's going to get the 2 skulls on Dark Link and on River Chest. I don't see it.
Yeah. And there's that skull in the rock. Well, but two skulls in the rocks.
Yeah. I'm kind of hoping that Naestriel will loop back around and go to DC. Because they both don't need the mirror shield right now.
Yeah.
And they can just get easy skulls in DC as well.
Yeah. The easiest one's just along the way. The other 3, you still have to go out of your way to get them.
I mean, you have long
Naestriel
shot.
just
The other one
remembered
is
the
not
skull.
out of your way.
Just one
But
more
yeah.
for that tunic.
But yeah, SeYsEy missing Child Gorn City here might be potentially really bad for him.
Yeah.
Because we don't know where fire arrows are. For all we know, they could be fire locked somewhere. And with all the density, you're most likely not going Child anytime soonish.
Mm-hmm.
There's Serenade for Naestriel, and just as I suspected, Naestriel going into DC here. Where was the scale that we found?
It was... Yeah, Bombchu Bowling.
Right, Bombchu Bowling. So, here's to hoping that Naestriel is not just gonna go mode DC and gonna pick up the iron boots.
Oh, he's going for the skulls back here, because with the long shot, you could just outright skip the summoning the scarecrow.
It's so nice to have long shot early for this.
Yeah. Long shot, the earlier you get it, the better.
Yeah. Yes, that is 30 skulls for Naestriel. He really just needs to go mode his dungeons, basically. Longshot has become less useful, but for the quality of life, it's really nice.
Yeah. It saves you a lot of time if you get it pretty early. But if it's like the last item, you're better off just go moding it.
Yeah.
Oh, right, and you could get the alcove skull here thanks to the long shot. Oh, Bolero.
Correct, yes.
Because Requiem was in Ice Cavern, Bolero is in Requiem.
On Requiem, okay.
Then that means that AD is Sunsong.
Sunsong. We're never gonna be seeing Sunsong. Wow. That is absolutely terrible in a skull seed. Nobody wants to see that. I hope you're ready for some beautiful skulls routing. But then again, Naestriel already has 32, and I'm pretty sure that SeYsEy is right up there with him, so...
Yeah.
Storms is on Burning Cack. It is locked behind Water and Spirit Temple, yes.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna skip this part outright and do the setup.
I don't know, that is concerning. As far as I know, you need at least a scale or iron boots for Water Temple. Unless the BK is really, really early and you can just get there with with long shot. So for Naestriel, it's gonna be really about where is the boss key placement. That's just to get into the vanilla entrance. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what you're praying for, Oak, when you're Naestriel.
And even for Dragon Chest, it would still be like more proficient to come in from the Dark Link loop, because after
True.
triggering the switch, you just side hop and you sink down.
Mm-hmm. And Naestriel is picking up a fairy here, which I think means he's thinking about going into Shadow next.
Fire.
Which is fire. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Water hop is allowed with long shot, yes.
Oh my god, this keys.
Fire does have easy skulls, but nobody's going to do more of fire than they need to.
Oh my
Because
god. The fairy.
Oh, it came back. Nice. I think every Zooter player has a love-hate relationship with fairies.
The fact that they can phase through walls for a while before they come back in is really annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a big Yangaruda fortress. We'll have to see what that is, because I don't think we're going to see it on Naestriel's side.
Yeah. If it's another bomb bag, then that does bail out Naestriel.
Yeah. For sure. And that would be bomb locked.
But if it's fire arrows, that would bail out SeYsEy.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not, that would still be a win for Naestriel. Because, well...
Well, I mean, we are up to only 8 shoes on Naestriel's side. You're right, Sky. It's only hammer locked, not bomb locked. I'm sorry. Because it was DMC Fairy and GTG.
Oh my god! Another strength
3, anyone? Okay.
I mean, that's one more check.
I mean,
at least for
yeah.
now. But you're not going to consider
Hammer was on Slingshot game.
8.
I'm sorry, what was about 8?
Well, you're not going to consider yourself with the other 8, because, well,
yeah.
You could do the rest, all these other dungeons quite easily. And the worst kind of news would be if fire arrows were in Ganon's castle. At least for SeYsEy.
That would be absolutely horrible, because that would be hard dince locked at that point.
Alright, let's see what HBA coughs up. Neighbor's
right.
love. That's almost like Din's fire. Same shape, but different effect. And
It's
different
not going to be as
utility.
useful to you as Din's Fire for our specific purpose here.
So true.
Alright, GTG does hold our water temple, so we're going to be seeing what's in here.
Yeah.
And Naestriel is just on his... right behind him, honestly.
Yes.
Do you think he's going to get the skull in Hyrule Field here?
Maybe.
We have all the items to potentially get it.
Nah, I don't think so. He's just gonna be, gunning it for water.
That would for sure just be a meme play for Restream. Ooh, but we have beautiful time of day. We're going into... coming into night here, and we can just get the skulls.
Two easy skulls. Of course you
Yeah.
go for this. Oh, and Fortress also has 2 skulls.
I don't know if you're gonna get both of them, but you're gonna get the one for sure. We're up to 35 on Naestriel's side.
Yeah. And there's only, like, really 3 skulls that are along the way. Well, sort of 4? Actually, only 1 skull is just out of the way. Easily the worst skull in Water Temple.
I mean, depends on where boss key is.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd chase the skulls in water if you don't have to.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, the gate skull. I don't think anyone's going to get that.
Well, that's 3 small keys right off the bat.
Mm-hmm. We do have long shots, so although Naestriel doesn't have the hover boots, which would make water much nicer, we do have long shot and we can do everything at least. Unless it comes to Central Pillar. Yeah, I could see grabbing the one in the elevator room, and I could also see grabbing the one in Central Pillar.
Of course you'd have to save after this, because, you know, you already have 3 keys, and with that and the skull, I think it's a very worthwhile play, and, well, clearly that was dead. Naestriel's also going to be picking up that strength 3.
Mm-hmm. I think he's still hoping for a bomb bag.
Yeah, of course. Because he's on 8 shoes, and he doesn't have a wallet.
I mean, technically he could do it.
And both Water Temple uses...
But...
You only need, like, 1 chew for Water Temple, but Fire Temple... You have, like, a few others left.
Yeah.
And if you don't really have a bomb bag, then you might as well wait until you could get a Goron Tunic, which we do know that there's one on 30 skulls.
Yeah, and he can just easily pick that up with a Nocturne. Okay.
Looks like there will be 4 skulls being picked up in Water Temple.
Makes sense.
This is probably one of the better Water Temples to have, like, a late boss key in.
Yeah. Now, if you're hoping Naestriel is gonna win, you're praying that Central Pillar is dead.
Yeah. This can be peaked.
That's a small key.
Yep.
Okay, so small key means logically it could be required, but it definitely is not hard required. And welcome in Zelda Speedruns Germany. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, we missed the happy 1 hour. Would you like to do the shoutouts?
Sure. I'd like to give a shout out to the runners, SeYsEy and Naestriel. And I would love to give a shout out to our trackers, Crispy Bacon and Siberian. And, of course, to my co-commentator, Blue Roses. And lastly, to the restreamer, VT Slacker, for making this all possible.
And thank you for being here and keeping us all entertained.
And I mean,
This match
despite
is
the
spiked.
fact this is a 50 skull seed, this is, like, really fast.
I mean, we've been in go mode for half an hour, which is absolutely insane.
Yes.
No, Purple, nobody wants this as a qual seat. Nobody.
I might. It might be
You'd
a good way
might?
to kill time. Now we're talking, Mr. Mario.
Only if you're confident in your skull routing core. Because getting 50 like these runners are, and with how fast they are, is not easy. They are doing a wonderful job getting these skulls routed in and as fast as they can. It's truly wonderful to see.
Yeah, as long as you don't go for that Watergate skull for sure. You want to avoid that one. Naestriel will have to skip this skull, but that's fine. 3 extra skulls is fine. Rather...
Oh.
Right. Yep, there it is!
Yeah. You can get it without iron boots. Nice. Okay. And yes, you can get the river skull without irons, but it's not a logic and it is not free.
I think Naestriel might actually be picking up this skull.
Well, looks like it.
That means he'll have to find another key elsewhere.
He seems to have decided that for the moment this is better than leaving the skull behind. And I mean, we know that Spirit locks at least Jabu, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, he does know that, Siberian, you're right. Nice quick grab on SeYsEy's side. Beautiful.
That means it would be a lot easier to go mode Jabu. A very clean Morpha indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's best to conserve choose if you don't have like a bomb bag.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go looking for a bomb bag or a wallet when he knows he is practically in go mode.
Yeah.
That makes no sense for him. And there's another key, so totally good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do need 2 for spirit at least. We might need some for fire. Potentially. I mean, honestly, I think Naestriel would be very happy with a bomb back or even some more chews, but he's not gonna go out of his way for that right now.
It could take a while, but if you can hit multiple arrows, like
Yeah?
in one of the phases, and even get a strike on her on the way down, you can save plenty of time.
That's a lot of arrows though that need to hit, aren't there?
If you get ice arrows, you only need like a couple. But
We
since
don't have
no
ice
one has
arrows
it,
though.
yeah. Oh yeah, 6 arrows. It should be still pretty easy to hit though.
Clean jump from Naestriel, very nice.
Yes.
Interesting that SeYsEy is double dipping spirit here. But I guess you could get the choose and then go get your mirror shield.
Boss key right off the bat. We take those.
Yeah, for sure.
41 skulls.
Yeah, they're both. I think Naestriel is at 41, 42.
41.
41, okay.
Should be able to pick up 42 right when he gets into the river.
If he can do the extension, he doesn't have irons. And knows where to stand.
Right.
Hammer slides have been banned for this season. They're not allowed in standard. So I'm hoping we will never see a hammer slide in the restreamed races, personally.
Fair. It is pretty easy to pull off, though. But still.
Yeah, but since
water
they're
hop.
banned, I don't want our runners to be disqualified. No, thank you.
Water hop. But they don't need to worry about water hop at all, because they got their long shot quite early.
Okay, SeYsEy is on 34 skulls. So he's about 7, 8 skulls behind.
Yeah. And water hop.
Yes, we have a mirror shield on 50 skulls. This is a jet with 50 skulls. Yes, 30 does have a tunic. I assume that Naestriel will just be picking that up on his way to fire.
There we go.
He got
First
it.
try.
Clean.
Ain't no thing. Oh, there's something here.
Mm-hmm.
Strap yourselves in, because... Oh, right, the skull first.
Yeah, we need the skulls.
It is... a wallet.
Oh, well, well, Naestriel will be happy to see that.
Oh, yes. That means he doesn't have to worry about buying a bomb bag.
Exactly, yeah. Though, we don't have the easiest way to get there, because we don't have Requiem on Naestriel's side.
Yeah. But I mean, you go directly from spirits. Although you would still need to get the money.
Yeah, you need to get the money, and you need to get back to Spirit, which Spirit is in Deku, which is also kind of a way to walk from Minuet.
Yes.
Especially not having beaten Forest, we have to go through all of the enemies in that area.
I mean, you could just use the hammer and then you make the stun the Babas for a bit.
No,
And
letter!
the letter. Oh my gosh.
I mean, logically, that is required, I think. Wait. No, it's not required. Ice is forest. Forget I said that. Shadow is fire temple. Interesting. Naestriel did not pick up the tunic.
He's got a fairy.
Yeah, he does have a fairy and quite a few hearts, so he should be fine.
Yes. Beat the heat timer.
Where's this boss? Oh, right, Bosky was Compass Chest. We already have it. SeYsEy's looking for fire source and skulls.
Oh yeah, there's an easy skull right here. There's and if you get into the lava room, there's another easy skull you can get into.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, Siberian, all that Nate is looking for is skulls and boss keys.
Yes.
He might be picking up the gold chests on the way, but he really isn't looking for anything. Yeah, there are 2 skulls up there, but if we find an early boss key, Naestriel's gonna be out of here.
Yeah. Because then you can route in better skulls.
Yes, for sure.
There's one in Hyrule Field just outside of Kakariko. Then there's one in Kakariko. Of course, you do have to set it to night.
Yeah,
Easy enough.
But we have Nocturne, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Now, this on SeYsEy's side, this is a skull I hate because it's so stupid to hit.
The levers.
With the levers hitting you constantly, yeah.
Well, he did get it,
not
at least.
Was that 38?
Yeah, we'll be seeing it again soon, because,
Yeah.
well, the Oasis. The Oasis with the fairies.
It's also interesting, like, no runners has checked hints beyond the 3 hints that we got, which technically were only 2 hints.
Yes.
Ooh, do Deku nuts work on levers? I don't know, do you?
I haven't really used them against it, and no one else... I haven't seen anyone else do it, so...
Yeah, I'd
safe to
assume no.
You don't really see it all that often.
So true, Neo. So true.
SeYsEy is going to be picking up 3 easy skulls.
It makes sense to come here and
never
do
mind.
this.
He's also going to be doing the checks in here.
Yeah, he's looking for a fire source. He needs a fire source to get into fire. Which is a weird sentence if you think about it, but okay.
Ban levers. Oh, big chest. Let's see. Another wallet!
Oh no! That was terrible!
And that one was one Naestriel skipped.
Yes, for sure. He skipped both of
Big
them.
stabby!
Oh, EGS is gonna be nice.
It'll definitely make Volvagia an easier fight.
Uh-huh.
Actually,
30-minute
pretty much
time
everything.
save.
I mean, it only is a 30-minute time save if SeYsEy finds that Dins.
Yeah.
Then it
Otherwise, no
becomes
amount
more
of
of a
time save is
30-minute
gonna
time
help
loss.
them.
Oh gosh, that Keys is bloodthirsty. Oh, might as well just hold it down for a bit, or just yes.
Yeah, you don't want to take the damage though, I think.
Of course not. Oh,
It wasn't even bomb lock. What is this fire temple? Do you think SeYsEy is gonna like do all of Deku?
possibly. Because finding fire arrows is almost like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
I mean, it's only one in what? How many checks are there? 300, 400?
Like I said,
I mean, if Naestriel is lucky, his 7 bomb chews should be enough to finish out the seed.
of course, you will have to
Yes.
save those chews away from Volve, because you still need bombs for Spirit.
You need 2 bombs for Spirit. You potentially need 2 more in here if Boss Key is like the worst location ever. And you don't need any for Jabu, so potentially we only need 5 bomb chews.
Yeah.
So he doesn't actually need to open up small chests, but
Ooh, that was clean.
nice, yeah.
Save a chew here by using the long shot. Because Link is still fast enough to reach the climbable surface.
And yes, Hyrulean shield reflects nuts, mirror shield destroys them.
Oh. Goma's cheap as usual. SMH.
Hmm.
Ouch.
Oh, are we going for the skull here in fire that's bomb locked? Okay.
Yes.
Two for a skull. I don't know if that's actually worth it, but Naestriel definitely went for it.
Now it's question is, where do we get the last 5? I know that I could think of the final 2 quite easily.
Yeah, he's got 2 in Pierre. He can get the last in Spirit if he wants to. He could also make the last one in CAC. Oh, there's the actual hint that OOT Sun Song. It's an upper river. Thank you for checking that for us, SeYsEy. Yeah, and you're gonna have to check it at this point because Shortcut was dead if I remember correctly. Oh, was it a
Yes.
small key?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
It was a key. Okay, thank you, Siberian. So we're still gonna have to check Pierre for boss key.
Pierre could also be another small key.
Yeah, could be. And then Naestriel could skip the shortcut and not waste a chew. Icy Waters is dead.
Waiting for it to be nighttime.
Yeah, it's kind of early-ish in the day though. Oh well, no it's not. It's already turning to dusk. Oh, we don't have Scarecrow set up. Let's go. Pixel shot?
Yes.
we see both runners aiming. One is waiting for time of day,
Oh!
the other is trying to hit a pixel. And clean. Nicely done.
Very clean. That is 2 easy skulls.
And SeYsEy thankfully didn't have to wait too much for his skull either. You wake up to pixel shot, of course!
Always love to see it.
Best part of the game.
46?
You have missed the siege taxonomy though.
46 versus 44. It'll be 47 soon.
Yeah, I mean, the problem for SeYsEy is not the skulls. The problem for him is that fire source.
Yes. Oh.
It was 44 minutes, Tobias. Alright.
Ouch.
I mean, you don't really need the health now anyway. Okay, we're getting the key here, and then we're climbing further. Because of course, anytime we have required fire foolish fire, we gotta climb all the way.
So true. Unless we have a path for hover boats, then it usually doesn't.
Yeah, true. But usually then it's not foolish.
Din's fire was on Dancing Darunia.
Yeah, Dancing Dad.
And SeYsEy has not checked it. He has not gone child for quite a while.
He did do Lost Woods and Kokiri Forest as a child, open up Deku Tree with a K-sword for our Spirit Temple, but orphaned child Goron City even though he had a bomb back. And I don't think he's gonna go back anytime soonish.
And if SeYsEy decides to do other checks instead, that will actually give Naestriel a huge boost. And being going through a foolish fire temple already, Naestriel already has the upper hand.
And I mean, all these checks that SeYsEy is doing now basically only cost him time.
Oh yeah. And the worst part is, a small key or a big key, or the big key itself, can be just locked behind Din's fire, which be a cruel irony, but not one that's lost on me.
I mean, from SeYsEy's point of view, he doesn't know that Din's is just accessible. For all he knows, they could both be hunting for some kind of fire source.
Oh, never mind. The boss key in Shadow Temple is right there.
So much for that. But we do need a lot of small keys for Shadow as well, so...
Yeah, 5. And 4 of them can't be in that room. But one of them can.
Mm-hmm. And yes, boss key is on Hammer Chest, it looks like. Isn't there skull behind Hammer Chest? No.
It's more like Master Quest, where there's a skull like beyond that chest. Because Hammer Chest in Master Quest Fire Temple is much closer to the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, you've already gone through all your skulls because you're technically along the way. Fire Temple skull routing is just a breeze in comparison to like Water Temple or...
Yeah, for sure.
Or
you basically walk past them. The only thing that could maybe be not on your mind is the Song of Time Skull.
But with this Fire Temple, I think it's Naestriel's game to lose.
Yeah, I think so as well. He's gonna pick up Mirror Shield in just a second, then go Spirit, and after that go mode Jabu, and he'll be
I think
done.
he's still at 47 skulls, but yeah, he could pick up 2 of them fairly easily. Oh, I see. He wants to get extra health pickups.
Honestly, I think it would be faster for him right now to go and get the
He's gonna
tunic
save
from
quit
Dirty
again.
and just walk it back into Shadow entrance, which is fire.
Not really. He's already dedicated to it. He's fully locked in. That would have been the
His
case
spirit is
before
not
he
open
went.
correct. Sorry?
But now he could just rush in. Yeah, he hasn't opened up Spirit Temple quite yet, but oh, nice. That was
Clean jump.
He has 11 arrows. And he's got a fairy ready.
And we have a very thematically fitting song. Dragon Roost is playing on Volv.
Yes.
Our Shadow entrance holds Fire Temple, and to gain access to Shadow entrance, we need either Dins or Fire Arrows for Fire Arrow entry. So he needs some kind of fire source. We know where Dins is. It's in Childgorn City. But SeYsEy decided not to check it, so...
That's 2 hits. Alright.
We have 5 more arrows.
As SeYsEy's adventure through Shadow Temple continues.
Yeah, and Shadow has been quite foolish.
It's been, well, quite barren, yes. No sign of fire arrows. I would hate to see the spoiler log to see where the fire arrows are, unless someone finds it first. But it is still quite a few skulls.
Yeah, that's true.
And the closest to being out of the way is actually the pot room. Oh,
do we
this
know
is really tight. Volv just refuses to come down.
Yeah, it's crazy. It doesn't matter what Sunsong Grave is, Naestriel is completely in go mode. So he is not gonna worry about it. The tracker just hasn't hit go mode.
Oh, right on the last second! That's
nice.
Crazy! But even though he's gonna die, he's still gonna get the reward.
That is absolutely crazy.
Someone clip that. That was crazy. Alright, let's see what's here. Oh my god! There's the ice arrows!
Oh no! Yes, sick. Naestriel can just walk back into Fire Temple, pick up the item if he'd like to, and go through the blue warp to get his reward.
Like I say, I'm gonna hate seeing the spoiler log for where those fire arrows are, but it looks like SeYsEy is going child.
Oh? Then it's a question, where are we going? I would really love for SeYsEy to find tins of fire arrows. I do think it's much too late though.
Going to Lake Hylia,
We do have one major item still hinted here.
and a skull.
And a skull, yes.
Now is Naestriel setting up time of day, or no? He's going child.
He does need to
He's gonna
turn
be-
in the K-sword, and he does have the bean patch, I believe, next to Deku Tree as well, that he hasn't checked yet.
True. Yeah, it's just open Deku. You already got the skull on the bean patch. And Spirits is the last dungeon where Naestriel actually needs explosives. Since it's not Master Quest Jabu, he does not need them for Jabu at all.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like SeYsEy is still on the hunt for a fire source.
He's gonna need it.
Oh yeah. And he has to go all the way up for Fire Temple, so that's going to be
Yeah.
a lot of time lost for him. While Naestriel can clean up... There's a couple skulls here in Spirit he could get into quite easily.
Yeah, it is pretty much over. SeYsEy is about 10-15 minutes behind. I mean, Naestriel is just gonna get the skulls, and he's just going to grab the keys and go Moon Spirit as well. There's no need for him to check anything in here.
Yeah. An OGC
Especially
Fairy
when he
was
has
nothing.
Yeah. I really wonder where those fire arrows are.
I do too.
Unfortunately, I don't think we'll ever find out, but
Unless we troll through the spoiler log.
I don't think there is a spoiler log generated for race seats.
Not until the end, I believe. Okay.
Probably somewhere stupid, yes.
That checks.
Alright.
Oh, looks like setting up time of day. It's because you could just...
For the last few keys, yeah.
Yeah. And while SeYsEy did get the skulls first, Naestriel should easily get these two remaining ones. Looks like he is going for one in the tree.
Looks like it.
And the last one will probably be in CAC.
Makes sense. You warp to Nocturne.
Din's Fire is on Dancing Dad, as Tari
In
says in chat.
Childgarn City. Yeah.
Sadly, looks like SeYsEy has that out of his mind for now, so... Well, for quite a while.
Yeah, I think Childgarn City, you either check that early or it's basically last location for most runners. Correct, Fenris.
$50 skulls.
And there's 50 skulls, which gives us our mirror shield. I think that was Naestriel's last hope at like, nah, are you gonna give me a bomb back or are we just done here?
Well, thankfully for him, he only has, depending on the keys, a minimum of 1 is just required.
Yeah, and we have an early boss key, so if I remember correctly, on SeYsEy's side, we should be good without explosives.
Yeah.
Or at least without the BMO's explosive. Let's put it that
Because you
way.
still need to get to the one in the top of Spirit.
Correct, yes.
There is one
Okay.
last chest here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that would be a wonderful bailout, if this is just fire arrows, but also at the same time it would be a terrible bailout.
Well, it's not a bailout at all, sadly.
Alright.
Pot strats.
Interesting. Okay. With fire and a Shediment, wouldn't hint hunting help here? It could, yes, for sure. We could also just get a bad hint though, technically, for like hovers or something. But it could be that Garn City is hinted for the Dins. We don't know. We only have 3 paths. At this rate, I don't think we're ever gonna see the last 2 paths.
And 2 of those were basically like duplicates. 3 copies. Basically.
Yeah, with the key layout we had in Fire, I don't think that we're gonna get a Wolf path because I'm pretty sure we weren't hovers locked. But I don't know. What else could be hinted? Bows. Where the bows? We only saw 1 bow, so technically bow could be hinted.
We saw maybe? 2 technically.
We did?
Yeah, Gorn City pot.
Right. So they were equally available, so bow can't be hinted either. Hookshot can only be hinted long shot. For Water Temple, which is what which it was in GTG to Baronade. There could be a pretty good chance that we actually have the Dins hinted, yeah. Alright, Naestriel needs one more key,
Yes.
and then he's good to go mode the rest.
And you could save a chew by saving after picking up one. I don't think he's going to pick up the big chest, sadly,
I don't think
but that's
so
fine.
either.
No, never
Oh,
mind, he is!
Curiosity wins out.
Alright, 4. That's 4.
I mean, technically you could save quit out of here to save a chew, but you
But
know
he
you're only gonna
needs,
need
like-
one more.
Yes, exactly. And it is there is nothing on Twinrova. That means,
It's getting more and more likely that fire arrows are gonna be Dins locked.
yeah. A very small possibility that fire arrows could be in Jabu, but
Did SeYsEy check spirit map chest?
yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Pretty sure he did it as child.
Nice quick
And-
push. Where's SeYsEy going? We full cleared water. Is this a field play, possibly?
Yes, that's a field play, 100%.
He wouldn't have, like, Naestriel wouldn't have been able to be in to do this seed if he did not have explosives. But
Oh,
since we
Dodongo's
can,
Cavern path to Baronade. That was another path.
yeah, those were the iron boots
Yes.
for water temple for storms.
Mhm.
And yes, exactly what Tobias said. His 2-pack was definitely enough. It always depends on your dungeon layout. Like, which do you need? Like, what dungeons do you need to complete? Since we don't have to do Shadow, and we don't have to go into Jabu entrance, we don't need Ruto's Letter, we don't need hovers. Logically, these things might be required, but even in this case, that wasn't the case, since Forest is in ice. So, yeah. Naestriel disappointing himself by invalidating his tune out. Ah, nah.
Well, you do be slaying. Now he
Yep,
just
for
has
sure.
Jabu, which he can easily go mode.
Yeah, Jabu is easy to go mode, but still does take some time.
Probably hoping for a cheeky bomb bag pickup. Or something
Yeah,
like
that's fair.
that.
Alright, where's SeYsEy going? Oh, that's picking up storms, right? So we might be seeing both of them in Jabu at the same time.
Yeah. Though Naestriel does have way too much of a lead for SeYsEy to even catch up at this point.
Yes. For sure. There is, barring any disaster, which we don't even want to think about, this is Naestriel's to lose.
Yes. And I'm glad we got the Dark Horse here. And setting it to nighttime. Interesting.
And why? Oh, maybe he hasn't checked Dampy digging? That could be routed in on that loop, basically.
That's possible. And to think that, like, before the match, Naestriel was practicing FAE. Turns out he never needed it this race.
I mean, the quals didn't give much on the way of doing FAE, and it's come up in a couple of 1v1 matches now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Dumpy digging, which Dumpy loves us.
Just making sure that we feel loved and appreciated.
Oh, of
Because
course.
it is important to take care of yourself. Both mentally and physically.
Songs are hard. Yes, Naestriel, I completely agree. But even like if the fire boss key was early, this would still be much tighter than it actually is.
Yeah, but since it's not, there's no way SeYsEy is coming back from this.
Yeah, no.
But it's only one check that, well, two checks that SeYsEy will probably be going through in the hopes to find fire arrows. If they do happen to be in Jabu, well, like I said, cruel irony.
And yes, you're right, Siberian. With an earlier fire boss key, Nate would already be on his way to Ganon. You are completely correct.
Oh, this is Armadillo Phase 2 battle that I'm hearing. It's perfect. Except that there's no armadillo in Jabu Jabu.
I mean, if you squint real hard, Big Octo might be mistaken.
But I mean, have you seen an armadillo going into the ocean?
No, but you know, stranger things have happened.
Like, Pig Beach. Oh yes, happy 2 hours, everyone.
You love Jack. Thank you to our runners, SeYsEy and Naestriel, for putting on an amazing show. They have shown us a wonderful array of tricks and routing skills. Very glad that we got to restream them today. Thank you to our wonderful trackers, Crispy Bacon and Siberian. Thank you to our wonderful restreamer, VT Slacker, who is making sure all of this can actually happen here today. And thank you to my lovely co-commentator, Lee Harold. Thank you for being here.
And thank you for being here. Especially in a seed that is almost pretty much done at this point.
Yeah? I mean, on SeYsEy's side, we'll see all of the checks here in Go mode, here in Jabu, because he's still not in Go mode, still looking for the fire source. Whereas Naestriel would show us the quicker Go mode Jabu. The Beery wants to play.
Yes. It hungers.
There's our last medallion that we need.
Yes.
What's your favorite Go mode dungeon?
I think Deku is easily one of the best Go mode dungeons because you could just get her done quickly. Especially with a fire source.
It's
Fire
nice to
arrows
be
would probably
able
be
to
the
skip
best.
stingers.
And well, Jabu in the combo rando is probably the best to Go mode because if you have hover boots and elegy, then bam, you're done.
And yes, you're right, Jax. At least he didn't get knocked down. That is always a scary thought when you're facing the Beeries in that lobby room.
Oh yeah. And not even going for box skip because, you know.
We're seeing box skip.
Of course. Because it's just way too risky. Because Naestriel doesn't know where SeYsEy is.
Yeah.
And vice versa, obviously.
But they, like, I think whenever it's like a match and a race that could be this close, they have to be shaking. They have to be so nervous when the other person is.
Oh yeah. Oh then.
Seeing here, beautiful clean bear. Oh,
Not
Hit
yet. We have to wait for
Sorry.
the last strike.
yeah, I cursed it. It's all my fault.
Well, it's still a clean Baronade fight, and another clean Baronade fight.
Mm-hmm.
Back to back.
Yeah, so true, Siberian. And SeYsEy filling up his wallet with that gold rupee. Now, where's SeYsEy going after this? That's the question.
That is a $100
Chickens!
question.
Ah,
Yeah, we start with chickens.
2-hour chickens. Let's go.
Well, looks like he is probably gonna have to do child cleanup. There's no choice.
Hmm.
You just commit to it.
I mean, at this point, I think I'm just hoping that he'll find Dins before Naestriel's done.
Yeah, it's still possible.
Yeah. And it always feels better to be in go mode when the opponent finishes.
Warping. Serenade. Oh, he's going into bottom of the well.
Hmm. Yeah, could be. We did find letter.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've seen domain either.
Not at all. We've seen river, but not domain. Oh, the mini boss theme from Majora's Mask. There's another bow.
Yeah, Nate, it's Skip River, you're right. I mean, he's been in go mode since minute 44. Basically, he skipped the entire game. Crazy Tecito.
Yeah.
Can
It
you
was-
imagine how fast this would have been if Mirror Shield had been anywhere else along the way?
It would have been crazy fast. The jettiest 50 skulls.
I've seen this season.
Oh, graveyards evolve.
Alright then. What was in Graveyard?
Yeah, it was Sarya's song.
Oh, so it is hinted. No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
It can't be for the forest access because it started off with minuet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that checks out. That hurts though.
It's Sarya's song. Skull Kid was already checked much
Yeah.
earlier by SeYsEy.
Yeah, it was Graveyard, and then you found Sarya's Minuet
Oh
locked.
my god!
What?
Those fire arrows! They
Oh
were in domain!
no! You've got to be kidding me.
Oh my god. That is crazy!
I mean, that is go mode for SeYsEy though.
Yes.
Putting the hint right next to your item. Yeah, thanks, game.
Yes, that was a domain.
Oh, that would be terrible, Nath. But you might be right, yeah.
It looks like SeYsEy is gonna have to commit to FAE.
Uh-huh. Every knows that if you have an unhindered step, you go to child domain or child garden city. Okay,
Oh,
interesting.
That was not so clean, sadly.
Thankfully, we do still have 35 arrows and a double magic, so we can just try again. But SeYsEy might just be saved by Naestriel finishing.
Yeah.
That's the first phase on Ganon. Agree, Tobias. Colgera's theme is a great choice. I'm pretty sure Naestriel randomizes his music without a plan, though, so that might not even be a choice.
One more hit. All right,
And then
fellas.
it's GG's.
Get your GG's in chat for Naestriel, as he will be advancing to face whoever loses between Aiko and No Pawns. And GG's.
One hell of a matchup as well, yes. And GG's.
Oh my goodness.
How do you feel?
Wonderful and nervous.
Well deserved, I think. Definitely.
Oh, and I'm just now looking at Restream as well. I see the fire entry. No, the Din's under Unia's joy, SeYsEy.
And yeah,
SeYsEy decided to clear Child Lost Woods, Child Kokiri Forest, had the K-Sword, I think even earlier than you did, and so opened the Deku entrance and skipped Child Gorn City even though he had the bomb bag from the volcano.
Okay.
So he made that choice and then basically never went Child until he now did Jabu.
That makes sense though, like why would you go back?
Was that the longest Go mode you've ever played?
Yes, I honestly was wondering, like, okay, when do I hit go? Because I'm supposed to hit go when I get storms, right? And then I get storms and I forgot about it until I think I was, like, going to Ganon's.
Would you like to know where your hovers are?
I hope they don't exist, but since you ask, yes.
They do exist. They're in Boulder of Destiny and your way to explosives on DMC Volcano.
Okay. I was hoping that they were completely gone because I was looking at the dungeon layout and it's like, okay, I got 20 chews. I think I'm good. We've got the bomb bag there. We've got the bomb bag on claim check. I don't want either one.
There is a prescription on 20 skulls.
Okay. Oh.
But obviously, you were not going to get that.
No, but I did pick up the bottle because I was hoping for either health or a refill of arrows on the way to the mirror shield.
That is very fair, yeah.
I was terrified when I read the 50 skulls. I don't consider my usual skull routing to be good. So I saw that and I literally, my heart dropped.
Oh no.
Thankfully, that was the only really bad part of the seed.
Indeed. And I think I said this during an interview for a qualifier. Skygoro has had my back this season. Anytime I find something in Goron City, I attribute it to Skygoro. I visit him, and sometimes he gives me a gift. This seed was definitely that.
Mm-hmm,
Oh yeah, other
for
than
sure.
Fire BK, which was like all the way up top.
Yes, the Fire Foolish was a great joke, Maito, along with Kokiri Forest, of all places.
Yes.
Would you like to know your other paths, since you never got them?
Yes.
We have a DC to Baronade with Iron
Okay.
Boots you decided to skip.
Okay.
And
was
we have a Graveyard to Volve with Minuet for Sarias for Dancing Dad.
Okay, that... I was terrified that it was going to be Goron City to Volve, and therefore the Dins I found was just on the way. So I was praying the whole time that somehow it was not that, or the hints were in the worst location possible.
The hint SeYsEy found was in Domain right before he found the fire arrows.
Oy vey.
Yeah.
And it was forest and ice and bottom of the well in Jabu. There's just no reason to go over there.
Correct, yes. Yeah.
Oy vey. Well, I have no words. I did not expect to make top 32. Getting one win in top 32, honestly, is above and beyond anything I was hoping for.
Oh, you
It's
played
still possible
you both
to get
played
in
amazing.
brackets.
Possible, and I'm gonna go for it, but we'll see. I mean, I'm in shock that I'm here, and it's not SeYsEy congratulating, or everyone congratulating SeYsEy and giving me condolences.
Yeah. All it took was Darunia.
Yes. Just keep paying out for the Goron City items. Find the items where I go, wherever that is, and maybe.
I do believe that Lee just said you're gonna be facing either Nopons or Ikola.
Yikes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it will be a pleasure, whomever. But yikes.
So yeah, looking forward to that match.
Who knows? If I channel my energy in, you might win again.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. And by the way, thank you both for volunteering for comms. When I saw that there was a restream, and it was of all people, my friends, Blue just in general, and Alpha Mario or Lee from Multiworld. I loved it. Thank you.
No problem.
You're very welcome.
All right, definitely want to thank our runners, Naestriel and SeYsEy, for the show they put on today. Also want to thank our trackers behind the scenes, Siberian and Crispy Bacon. And thank you to our commentators, Lee Harold and Blue Roses. Thank you very much for everything you did for this race. I don't know when the next Zooter race is scheduled, if we're going to have a restream for that or not. Other than that, I thank everybody for watching, and we will see you next time.